Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning, teacher.
Morning, teacher.
Good morning, teacher.
Morning. Morning. Oh, Linga. Yeah. So with the artificial face is very cute.
Your teacher.
Mm. Oh my God. Okay. So now, before we start the class, I want you to listen to the song that I sent.
Oh shit, that's my favorite song, man.
Yes. Okay, so let's listen to the song.
Yeah, that is also one of my favorites now.
Oh, so you know that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Share my childhood.
Oh, great. So I think you can sing that song as well, right?
It's remind me of my road trip to somewhere else. I can't remember. It's like that.
Okay. So Zuzu, have you ever heard of that?
No, I haven't.
Okay. So we better listen to that songs for a while, and after that we will discuss it.
I'm done with it.
Okay, great.
So am I.
How about others?
I also finished, teacher.
Yep. Okay, thank you, Rute. Can you think of the meanings of the songs?
Is it about a romantic feelings to her boyfriend or something? No, I don't know.
Okay, if you think that that song's intent to the boyfriend, maybe maybe also we can think about other as well. Okay, Alinga, you mean that you are now an angel, or
Oh, oh, I'm just trying random folders because this is kind of fun. Wait, what?
uh-huh. Okay. So Mindan, you said
Yes.
you said that that is your favorite songs, right?
Oh, sure. It's after listening to the song, it just like I just feel like I just want to pass to the past. Like um on the road trip, I was just watching the sunset and then listen to that song. I can still remember all of that. It's so good.
Mm,
But I think it's
mm,
related to times
of
and
course.
times and relationship. Relationship means not only like boyfriend and girlfriend, also
Of course.
yeah. I think
Like maybe uh parents and daughter, parents and son.
oh yes, yes,
Yeah, like that relationship as well.
yes.
Mm, okay. Because sometimes we may forget to think about it, right? To value relationships between, especially for your age, right? Especially about your parents and yours, or maybe your aunt and between your aunts and your parents, like that, right? So we have to value the situation. We have to value, the relationship we have right now. Okay. Suzu,
Yes, teacher.
do you want to discuss anything about that song?
Anything to say about it because this is my first time.
Okay, yes. Thank you. Yep, so what's your homework?
Yeah, I guess you didn't give any
You
homework.
didn't give her any homework.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I know that. I realized that you looked very tired last week. That's why I paused giving homework. Think so. Okay. Thanks, Alinga and Nono. By looking at your faces, and then it looks very funny. Yeah, it's great. Okay, so where did we finish last week?
Yeah, last week you said that we're going to use these new books.
Okay, yes, great job. I think I need to type it. Yes, this book, right? Great. And then, by the way, you have the exam at the end of this month, right? That's why you need to review, especially about. Let me make sure that what have you learned, especially writing. Okay, I would like to remind you something to review yourself. Okay, for your class, I think, yeah, I want you to review about friendly register writing. Okay, so you better note it down. Friendly register writing, and then 4 essential elements. That's it. Okay. You need to review 4 essential elements and friendly register, and we will finish up summary today. right? So you need to learn, you have already learned two kinds of summary, right? And then two or left to finish. Okay, so in friendly registrations, I want you to focus more about personalizing and what kind of things are personalizing and what are the like listing or something like that, right? I would ask such kind of question maybe about 10 points, I think so, because that is very important, because most of the students, they have already learned the unit one after another, formal also and friendly registration also, right? They need to classify the important things of language structure, right? So in writing, there would be maybe about 16 points or 15. Okay, maybe if I give you 16 points, there would be 8 points and 8 point plus 8 point plus 8 points, right? So the first 8 points you will get the first 8 points according to the questions. Maybe how much your writing get the points of the questions. And next point is related to language structures and language points. Okay, so you have two, how should I say, you have two situations you have to be careful. That's why you have to learn how to write friendly registrations, and you need to know language structures of friendly registrations as well, right? Okay, thank you. And there would be reading comprehension. I think so. Yeah, no, I think so. It's real. Okay, there would be reading comprehension and about analysis of friendly registrations of personalizing, listing, create interest, like that. Okay, and then there will be writing. Okay. So is there any more question?
No,
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay, not yet. So now let's start this book. Okay, so let's start from page number 4. Here, especially, the picture is black and white. I think you can't see the activity one, number 1, right? You can't do activity 1, number 1, but we can do number 2. Are you okay? Yeah. So number 2 said that show your sentences to you. Okay. So for number 2, you have to think about, about the bees. Okay. Have you ever seen bees?
Teacher, can you repeat the page number?
Picture number 4.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Picture number 4. Activity 1, number 2. Let's start from number 2. Number 2, the question would start. The question should start. Write 3 more sentences about bees. Okay, by the way, have you ever seen bees?
yeah, I have
Okay.
shaped bees.
Okay. And then, so can you discuss about the bees? Their shape and their color, and how about their nature? I think I don't need to call out any of your names, right? You all can participate.
Sure, this book, right?
Yeah, that book, right?
Uh,
I don't see about bees on page
I
number 2.
can't find it, Chair.
You couldn't find it?
Me too, teacher.
Oh my god. I think, it's mistaken about teacher's book and student's book.
The one that we have is teacher's book, so we have to
Oh
use
my
it
god.
file.
Oh my god, I think that's why yeah, that's why you couldn't find it. Okay, so now what you can do is I think I would share, I would share the soft copy to you, and then can you open the files and then let's do with that one. Okay, so I would remind you the school to change maybe to change the books, right? Okay. Okay, so a moment please. Okay, so while I am trying to set you the soft copy, the soft copy file for the books, right? The students' book. Can you look for some information about, okay, to save your time and to use your time preciously? Can you look for about the bees? Okay, so what are their shapes and how about their natures, right? Oh, what a lovely Suzu. Okay, because of your friend Suzu, I think you can turn on the files. Please download it, okay? Only just don't open the file, right? Because if you don't download it and then sometimes the files are not secure. Can you download it?
Sure, I got it.
Okay, great. How want to know? 天佑伞，看手黑。
I have it then.
Okay.
Teacher, I can't download it.
You can download it. Okay, so you mean you can't download mean that because of the connection or because of your phone? So I think I need to share the screen. Is anyone who can't yet?
Teacher, I'm still downloading, but I haven't opened the file yet.
Okay. Okay, so I will share the screen. So if you all, maybe some of you can download it, it is also no problem. You can open your file as well, okay? Because I think some of your friends can't open yet, right? So I will share the screen today. Can you see it?
Yes, sure.
Okay, great. So if you open the file with the soft copy, I think that would be fine to discuss about number 1. but I think I have already asked you to look for about bees. Yeah. So,
Yes.
okay, so just for knowledge, right? To get more knowledge about bees, can you look for about, the shape and the size, and then how about their natures? Okay, let's look up in the Google. Are you still looking for the information about bees?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, great.
It's just the appearance, right? Not other.
Their appearance and their nature.
Okay.
Yes. I don't see Pyodhya today, right? Okay, I see. You sent the message on the in the chat box. Okay, so in the in the bees, right? Among the bees, who is the most important one?
The queen.
Yes, the queen, right? Okay, and then how many kinds of bees, especially? If you have the answer, what you have looked for, you can answer it. How many kinds of bees?
I said 4.
For
Four. Okay, what are they?
Honeybees, bumblebees, carpenter bees, Africanized honeybees.
Okay, yes, and then so what the queens eats? Do you know what the queen eats?
Honey.
Sorry,
Honey. I think the queen.
honey, or look for something.
pollen.
Pollen. No, actually, the queens The queens only just stay in the hive.
Royal jelly.
Yeah, of course, royal jelly, right? So the queens eat royal jelly, and how many babies can she, yeah, can she bear?
2,000.
Oh, okay, right, at least or at most.
3,000 a day.
Yes, she's really strong one, right? Okay, and then one more interesting thing is how the queen, okay, how does, especially, there is no, a queen especially, there is no queens when it was born, right? But and then she became a queen, right? So how does she become a queen? How does the bee becomes a queen?
The teacher queen bees are a type of bees who is responsible for laying all the eggs. So they choose who the queen bee should be if they could reproduce many bees.
Of course, right? Their nature is very interesting, right? So we don't think that, okay, their nature is like, how should I say, that their nature will be interesting, right? So for to be a queen, they choose, right? They choose themselves, and then only the queen has to eat a royal jelly, and another beings that don't have a chance to eat it, right? Okay, so how about their lifespan? The queen and other beings' lifespan, they have different lifespan.
Um,
Yes.
it says they live for an average of 2 to 3 years.
Okay. So my last question is, um, what is the honey for? I mean, for the bees, why do they leave the bee? Why do so the bee? Sorry, no, the honey. Okay, honey is for the bee themselves or for what?
No, they make honey.
Yes.
Yeah.
They make honey, right? And only just maybe they make honey, and after that they leave the honey for the people, right? So that is their lovely nature. Yeah. One more interesting question is that the beans, they have a sting, right? At the end of they have the sting. You know that, right? A sting, right? Do you know a sting?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Okay. So if they stuck their sting into a human skin, and they have to die. That's why they rarely use their sting to stick to the people's skin. But maybe sometimes they cannot avoid to use it, and after that they have to die. This is one of the interesting things about being. Okay. Right. So, and then now let's go to page number 5, reading part 1, skimming and scanning. Okay. So, two important skills are reading part 1 are skimming and scanning. Two important skills of reading part 1 is skimming and scanning, right? I think you have already known that, and there's also explanation. Skimming means you have to read the text quickly to find the key points and overall message. And for scanning, you have to read the text quickly to find specific details. That's why I ask you to practice your skimming and scanning skill, right? So now let's go to activity 2. skim. You have to skim the leaflet and note down the overall topic. Okay, so now let's do it. You have 2 minutes. Yeah, please read. Please skim the leaflet and then note down the overall topic. One minute's gone.
Hello, teacher.
Yes.
Teacher, can you please tell me what I have to do? Because my connection was so bad.
Okay, so now your friends are reading, your friends are doing activity 2 that I share on the screen. Number 1, they have to skim the leaflet and they have to note down the overall topic.
Only number 1, right, teacher?
Yes, only number 1.
Thank you, teacher.
Welcome. I think time is up. Shanda, are you there?
Almost.
Almost. Okay, please do quickly. Nidanazol, are you okay?
Yes, teacher, I'm doing.
Okay, thank you. Kenzo Hei,
Not yet.
not yet. Okay, please do quickly. You don't need to rewrite the whole leaflet, right? Only just you have to like a summary or like a contrast of the leaflet. And you have to think about what it is about. That's it. Alenga, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so can I know what is this about?
It is about a place called Honeycomb Heights,
Mm.
where visitors visit every year.
Mm-hmm. Is that all?
Like it has over 10,000 visitors last year,
Mm.
and it's a fantastic atmosphere, and people like it because people love honeycombs and they're very interesting to learn.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have activities for people at all ages, so
Okay.
that is a place for everyone. There's
Mm-hmm.
no age limit for visitors. Yeah.
Okay, yes. And then how about others? Mindan, are you there?
Almost. Just like
Almost.
a little
Okay.
second.
Yeah, okay. Zuzu?
Finish, teacher.
Yeah, so what is this about?
Like Alina said, it's about honeycomb hives, their success story. So the center has been opening for about a year. So that day is their first anniversary day, and they have received over 10,000 visitors. And one of the workers, Dave Chandler, said, it is a great place to work, and just the atmosphere is so amazing, and it is the most popular attraction place for tourists, and they come back to the place very often. The reason is the various kinds of activities they offer. They are suggested for all ages. These are very fascinating, and they are facts that we don't know yet. So that is something that we look we should consider to learn. Thank you, teacher.
Okay, yes, thank you. It looks like paraphrasing. Right?
Yes, teacher. I just jot down some notes and then
I see
write
that.
own version.
Yeah, great. Okay. And then how about others? Shintan, do you want to discuss?
Yeah.
Share what you've got. Yes.
Honeycomb hive is a great place to work, and people love honeycomb caves, and honeycomb cave is the most popular tourist attractions in the regions. And the bees are very interesting, and there is a lot to learn.
Okay.
And it has a fantastic atmosphere.
That's it? Okay, thank you. Yes, I think you all could do it. Is there anyone who cannot know how to note down? No? I think you all can do it. Yeah? Okay. So, can I keep on to number 2? Right. So, and then one thing before I go to number 1, I want to discuss with you is that you have to scan the leaflet, okay? You have to scan it in overall. Okay, so what is the meaning of overall? Overall means you don't need to discuss detail, right? Only just like a overall means like, like a sentence, or only maybe only 1 or 2 sentences, to explain about the overall topic, right? Especially, this leaflet is about a specialist bee center called, Honeycomb Heights, and which is a popular attraction for the visitors. That is one point. And if we discuss more detail, if we keep on to number 2, you have to scan the leaflet left and don't note down details about the people. Okay, the people, dates, and times. So before we go to that number 2, we can say that another things about the leaflet is the visitor think about what the visitor think about the center. Okay, the visitor thinks what kind of center it is, and then you can see some brief comment of the steps. Okay, so you should think about you have to write like that for the number 1, because you have to mention just only overall, right? You don't need to describe details. You get it? Okay, so if you discuss about overall topic, there are 2 points you can mention. The first point is this leaflet is about a specialist bee center called honeycomb hives, right? And which is a popular one, right? A popular attraction for the visitor. That's the first point. Second point is we can see, we can know why visitors think about what the visitor think about the center, and you can see brief comments of 2 steps. Okay, so only just 3 points there. Okay, so if you are asked to discuss about overall, you have to discuss like that. Okay, so the ones you discuss are great, but that is you discuss details, right? So you need to know differences between overall and detailed discussions. Are you okay? Yes, right. So let me know about the people. So can you look for about the people? How about the dates and times? What would be your answer related to the people?
Teacher, just people or also the dates?
Sorry?
Do I have to say both dates and the people?
Yes, of course. So how many points do you see related to the people?
2.
Yes, 2. What are they?
Dave Chandler and manager Scott Starling.
Okay, here are Dave Chandler. Right, who is it?
The center's tour guides. One of the center tour guides.
Okay, so tour guide Dave Chandler, and then
And in the last paragraph, you can see manager Scott Starling.
okay, manager Scott Sterling. Anything else? Any point? How about this? Okay. 10,000 visitors also related to the people, right?
And also June 1st. It's their anniversary.
Yeah, where is it?
The first paragraph.
The first paragraph. Oh, you mean the date, right?
Yes.
Okay, the date. June 1st, yeah. The center opened on June 1st last year. Okay, so June 1st is related to the time. And then how about next? Related to the time?
From 10 a.m. until 5 p.m.
Of course, from 10 a.m. to until 5 p.m. Okay, that's it. Right? So is there any question till now? Not yet. Right, so let's move on to activity 3.
Sure, number 1 is just the topics, right?
Number 1 is you have to discuss about overall. So overall is you don't need to discuss detail. Okay, so overall, I will tell you again. If you are asked to discuss overall, you have to say like, if I say frankly, like not too general one and not too specific one. Like, for example, right? This leaflet is about honeycomb hives, which is popular attraction. This is one point, right? And another point is what the visitor think about that center. And the last point is we can see brief discussion of 2 steps, right? So that's we call the overall discussions. You don't need to discuss detail. Okay? But if you are asked detail, you have to discuss that. Okay, so how many people come and visit to that center, and then so why it is popular attraction. Okay, and next one is what is the reason of this popularity, like that. So you have to discuss detail if you are asked to discuss detail. Okay. Yeah, if so, let's move on to activity 3. So I think that is you have already know that, but I think that they want you to realize that what is difference between skimming and scanning. Who wants to discuss it? Hello, who want to discuss about skimming and scanning? What is skimming? What is scanning?
Skimming is only finding the key points and reading the text quickly.
Okay. How about scanning?
Scanning is looking for details.
Yes. You can see here, right? Are you okay? So skimming, what is skimming? Skimming is reading a text quickly to find the key points and overall message, right? So that is called skimming. What is scanning for? Scanning is you have to read the text quickly for specific detail. If you want to look for specific detail, you have to do scanning, right? Okay, so now let's think about it. Number 2, which of the following are examples of skimming and which are example of scanning? Number A, flicking through a catalog to get in ideas for a friend's birthday present. That's it. You will get that sentence by skimming or scanning.
Skimming.
Okay, great, skimming, right? So how about number 2? Look up a word in treasurettes.
Scanning.
Okay, scanning, right. So how about number C? Looking at a section of an instruction booklet to see how to do something.
Skimming.
You will get that information by skimming, right? Number D, checking the time of a TV show you want to watch.
Teacher, isn't C skimming?
Yes,
Skimming.
yes,
Or you don't have to look for details in that situation?
yes.
Oh,
So how about the answer for number D?
Scanning.
Of course, scanning, right. You have to scan to check the time of a TV show. So number E, reading a film review to decide whether to watch the film. Yeah, because you can see that film review. Okay, if you want to know review or overall, what you have to do? You have to do skimming. Okay, so number F, Picking the website you want from internet search options. Do you see the word?
Scanning.
Okay, scanning. Are you okay? So, how many skimming? A, C, and E. Okay, A, C, and E are skimming. A, C, and E are skimming. Okay, so the reds are scanning. Are you okay, Tina? Yes. So, this is an interesting one as well. Let's look at words. Okay, so what is the lexical words? Yeah, Kim Yon-san, can you read the explanation of lexical words?
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Lexical words are the keywords that give meaning in a sentence. Identifying lexical words help you to understand the main ideas in the different paragraphs in text. This can help you in reading.
Okay. So here, what is the lexical words? Okay, lexical words are the key words. Okay, lexical words are the keywords that give meaning in a sentence. Okay, so by looking for the lexical words, you can realize, you can understand the whole paragraphs. Okay, so activity 4. Match each type of lexical words to the correct definition. Adjective is a word that describes a person, place, or thing. I think this is the childish one. Adverb. What is the explanation for adverb?
A word that describes an action.
Mm-hmm. Okay, a word that describes an action. So how about now?
A person,
Person,
place, or thing.
Okay, a person, place, or things, and verb is the last one, an action, right? So now let's move on to activity 5. Read the sentence below and delete all the words that are not lexical words. So I think before we delete, I think we better look for which are the lexical words. Okay, please say I will cycle it.
small,
Okay, small.
Striped.
Okay, straight.
Right?
You mean bright?
Yes.
Okay. Only bright?
red,
Okay, red.
flower,
Yeah, flowers, of course.
the plant,
Plant,
quickly,
of course, quickly.
How smelled?
yelled,
Sorry, how about?
Smelled.
Bee smelled flew.
Okay, bee smell and then flew. Yes. So, what are not lexical words? The, right? You can cross out. And now here another the which words. The next one is and, 2 words, the. Okay, so you have to do like that. Excuse me. Okay, do you see how to do it? Okay,
Yes.
thank you. So is there any question till now? Yes.
Not yet.
Not yet, right. So now let's move on to next one. Sorting information. Once you have skimmed and scanned the text using lexical words to help, you should know the overall message and the key points of the text. So the next important step is to sort the information into categories. This approach will help you to answer the question in reading part 1. Right? So let's do activity 6. Imagine that you are a researcher for a travel company. Think of a well-known place that people visit. You need to find as much information as you can about the place. Okay, you have to think about the place and what visitor can experience there. Think of different categories of the information you need to know, like the ones in the word box. Okay, so here are 5 titles. Activities, courts, opening hours, souvenirs, and transport. So you have to choose at least 3 categories and write different questions to help you find information. Okay, so let's do this activity. Here, this is the example. Okay, the first example is in category activities. Okay, here are the activities. Okay, under the category activities, you better ask. You have to write down the question, right? So you better write down, you better ask what can people do there? What can people see? What is the visit and event organized? Who might be interested in visiting? What are the good points? What are the bad points? Okay, and then next one is this is example 1. Okay, here is an example 2. Where are you going to? You are going to London Zoo. Okay, so you here the questions are: what can people do there? Walk around, look at animals. What can people see? Here the answer for what can people see: different mammals, birds, fish, reptile, and being fed. Right, and then number 3, what is the visit and event organized? So who is it aimed at? Are activities for a particular group, so good for family, special tours for children, like that. So you have to classify the categories, and you have to think for the questions and the answer there. Right, so you have to choose only just 3 categories at most, at least. Okay, if you want to choose course, you can choose it, and you have to think about some questions, right? And there is the answer. You have to think about questions and answer. So I think, at first, let's think about question. Do you know what to do?
Chair,
Yes.
can you repeat again?
Okay. So now you are going to do activities. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Let me check. Can I break the room? Oh my God, I can't do it. Okay, so let me know who is a host here.
Teacher, you should claim host.
Where is it? Where can I do it? Can you suggest me?
Yeah, press the
You need the password to claim the host.
No, I can't do it. Okay, so whatever, no problem. Even though I can't do it, let's do yourself, right? So I don't want you to choose every maybe 3 categories, right? There are 5 categories. What are they? Activity, courts, opening hours, souvenirs, and transports. Let's do individually, right? Can you do it?
Yeah, how many questions do I have to make?
Only just 3. Just only 3 questions. Yeah?
So which one should we be choosing?
Oh, okay. I will send to you the categories, right? Okay, first
Yeah,
one.
I can find which activity.
Okay, I will explain it. Activities and the activities is you have to think about yourself. Opening. Okay, a moment, please. I will explain to you again. Opening hours in Slovenia. Souvenirs and transport. Can you see it? Okay. Yeah, there are 5 categories. You have to think about activities and how will it cost, and you have to know what is the opening hour and what kind of souvenir can the visitor buy, and how about the transportation, right?
I have to search these on the topic of the travel company.
Yes, maybe here it said that you have to imagine. Okay, you have to imagine you are a researcher for a travel company. So you have to think about a well-known place that people visit. Maybe you can think about like a National Museum or like a People's Park in our country, right? So you need to find some information as you can talk about that place what visitor can experience there. You have to think about the question. So because you are doing research, researcher has to ask the question, right? So you have to choose maybe if you choose the category activities, what kind of question you can ask. Here is the example you can see. The question you can ask it, what can people do there, and then what can people see, how is the visitor or the visit organized, and who might be interested in visiting, like that. That's just the question under the activities category. Okay, so how about cost? What can we ask? What kind of question can we ask related to cost?
Tickets.
Yeah, ticket fees and the hotel fees.
Of course, if you are doing research for the hotel, right, you can ask okay, so how much is the hotel fee? Hotel fee, right? And then next one is how about if you are going to National Museum, I think you have to buy the ticket, right? So how much does it cost? How much does the ticket cost? Like that. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Teacher,
Yes.
so 3 questions for total 3 categories.
I better think. I want you to think about maybe. Yeah. Okay. I will reduce this category. I want you to think about at most 2 questions for each category. Or maybe I don't want to make a limitation for the question because you have to think. I don't want to give like a pressure because especially I want you to discuss with in a group. But here I cannot break out the rooms. That's why individual work will be a little difficult for you, right? That's why only just right now you have to write out activities and activities category, what kind of questions you can ask. Okay, and then write down cost, and then what question you can ask. And then next one is opening hours. Okay, so you have to choose at least 3 categories: opening hours, souvenir, or transport, or activity cost, opening hours, or cost, souvenirs, or transports. Can you count?
Yes, teacher, got it.
Okay, thank you. Is there any more question? Who is not clear? Purity is here right now. Yes, Jack.
I didn't catch your explanation. So we have to ask the questions or we have to answer the questions.
You have to do two things. Asking question first, because the activities is set that you have to imagine you are doing research. Okay, so if you are doing research, you have to ask the question to the place you are going. Maybe if you are doing research for the hotel, like for example, Hotel Victoria. Okay, so you must ask some question to the manager or someone else.
Uh,
Yeah,
so
but the place doesn't have to be a real place, right? It's all about the imagination.
You can work as you like. If you
Oh,
yeah, if you want to think about if you know about the National Museum, so you can do research about it, or any place you can choose. Maybe if you want to do research about the hotel in another country, you have to look for in Google, and you can make questions.
okay, sure.
Yeah, I think before the answer, only just asking the question is not. I think you don't need to look for in the Google, right? And two,
Yes,
you understand what to do.
yes, I understand.
Okay, thank you. How about Andrew? Hello, Andrew. Are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Hmm. Do you know what to do?
Yes.
Okay, so let me know which category did you choose? Or will you choose?
Activity, course, and opening hours.
Okay, great job. So please write down activities and write down two at most, okay, two or three questions. And after that, cost. And then think about questions, right?
Sure. There's no limitation for the question, right? But at least 3 or 2, right? Questions are.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, sure.
The more you ask the information, the more information you will gain.
Okay, sure.
Yes. Là vậy, cho thì hạ. Let me know if you're done.
Teacher, I finished.
Working? Okay, Shintan, thank you. Shintan, how many questions have you got under each category?
I got 2 questions of each categories.
Yeah. Okay, is anyone who is 10? Okay, Shintan, if you have got a question, please keep on thinking about the answer. So you see that here on page number 7. Shintan, do you know what to do?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Hello, I think you all would have the questions now. Andrew?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Have you got the questions? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, have you got a question? Have you finished making questions about each category?
Okay, not yet.
Hey, you have to think very quickly, okay? Asking question is not much difficult. And later on, you have to look for the information. What to answer? Shruti, are you then?
Yep.
Okay, great. So are you still looking for the answer for your questions?
Yes.
Okay, so which place did you choose?
Um. Ocean City.
Okay, good. Suzu,
Yes, teacher.
have you choose the place?
I just write it down, just a general idea.
General idea? Okay, I think you better have I think definite information because you are doing research. Mm. Okay, so let me know your general idea. What is this about?
Um, I think it as a park.
Yes.
I chose like a cost, opening hours, and souvenirs categories. And I have 2 questions for each type.
Okay, great. So you have to look for one of the place. Maybe you can look for in the internet or in the travel websites or maybe anyone else. If you know if you know the place exactly, so you can answer the question.
Yes, teacher, I'll do it now.
Okay, thank you. So Ike, and today, Kian-san, Wete La Ye. Okay, so you mean the questions, only the question or both question and answer?
Yes.
So you said that you are almost done. Okay, you're almost done only just making questions or looking for the answer.
No, I'm not finished the answer.
Oh, okay, so please do it quickly for the questions.
Yes, teacher.
Jack, no.
Yes, I'm still thinking, but I've got like 2 or 3 questions.
Okay, yes, great. And if you are looking for, if you have got the questions, you have to look for the answer as well.
By websites, right?
Of course, as you like.
Teacher, I'm done, Chair.
Okay, you're done for both?
Yes.
Okay, great. So let us discuss about it now while your friends are looking for, doing themselves, right?
Yes. So I choose beach as a location.
Mm.
And then in activities, I asked what kind of activities can tourists do? And I said surfing and riding banana boats and horses in the evening.
Okay, so the place you choose is
Beach.
the beach. Which beach? Way Sound or Ngabali or?
Muisao, I
Muisao.
think. Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
No, I'm not sure, Chair. I actually calculated everything, including the fees, on the Google average. So
Okay. Yes.
yeah. And in activities, when can you do the activities? And I answer 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Don't you think that is too late to start the activities?
10 a.m.
Yeah.
I mean, you can swim in the sea and
Yes.
surfing after
Okay.
10.
Yeah. Whatever. It's no problem. Yeah. And how about next?
And I could say, is it dangerous? And what are the security for it? Like, how is it safe and
So you
stuff?
can you better ask how about the security for the visitors?
Yeah, so
Security.
so there will be security teams for each activities. So there will be guards looking for you in case you got injured.
Okay. So what is next?
A cost. So the ticket fees per person is $230 per person.
$230.
Yeah, and for kids under 10, it will be $200.
Okay.
And then for hotels, it will be $150 per night. Per room per night.
Yeah, so by the way, my question is that $250 is for what for? For the
it's for ticket fees on the plane and yes, anything that is involved in doing in the airport.
Okay.
It will be overall $250 $230 per person. Yeah.
So you will go there by plane, right?
Yeah.
I
And also you have to pay for the security because of the because you do activities and the security will be looking for you and you have to pay for like maybe $5 per day.
Oh, okay. Yes.
And opening hours, I could say as a traveling company, I could say when you can check in the airport. So it could be around 9 in the morning.
Okay.
And on plane, it will take for about 2 hours. So you will be arrived at the beach maybe around 4 in the evening. Because you might have to wait in the airport and stuff.
So you better mention when you have to leave from. What is departure time?
Yeah. Departure time will be around 12. Yeah. And in souvenirs, I asked how many shops are there on the way. So in that question, I answered there will be a place where you could buy any local stuff as gifts. So yeah, you can enjoy your time buying there. And also what local things are popular. So in there, I answered bracelets and necklaces made of shells. So I think that will catches most of the people's attention. And also in transportation, of course, you have to travel by plane to get there, and also how can people go and see sightseeing. So the hotel will provide mini buses.
Okay,
Yeah, that's it.
thank you. Is there anyone who wants to discuss? Yeah, no.
Teacher,
Yes.
do we only have to question the local places?
No, as you like. You can
Oh,
choose. You can
I
choose
have
like.
done. I have
Mm.
done.
Yes, you can choose the hotel in Dubai, or you can choose the hotel in Australia, or the
Yeah,
like five-star hotels.
here's an amusement park from Singapore.
Okay, great.
Do
What
I
are you?
mention it?
Mm,
Yeah.
What are you? Yes.
It is located in Singapore Sentosa Island. It is Universal Studios. So my first question is, what kind of activities can visitors do? Like rides, shows, street entertainment, meet and greet session, dining and shopping. And opening hours are, it is now recently closed due to pandemic, where people typically spend up to 5 hours a year. And which ride is the most popular? And the Transformer 3D ride is the most popular ride in Universal Studio. And there are the questions such as how much each ticket costs. Adult ticket is $149, and children tickets are 119 Singapore dollar each. So why should I not miss it? Universal Studios. You shouldn't miss Revenge of the Mommy, Jurassic Park Brothers Adventure, and Shrek 4D and Waterworld sessions. Yeah, that's it, teacher.
Okay, thank you. I show 3 categories.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
can you sum up? Only just categories. First one is
Activities
activity. Second.
is opening hours and costs.
Okay, costs. Right. So is anyone who is then? Don't be shy to discuss your idea, right? So if you mention, if you discuss, if you describe what you have done, I can give you a suggestion, or I can listen.
So I'm still on the answer.
Okay. Yes.
Sure, can I say?
Yep.
So yeah, I chose Ocean City in
Mm.
Maryland, United States. So
Okay, great.
for activities, I asked, what can I do on land without getting into water? You can do broad walking. There are a lot of amusement parks, and or you can choose to get around with a broadwalk tram. There will be like live music events, and of course you can ride horses here too. And I asked, what about in water? You can do kayaking, jet skis, surfing is an option too. You can swim, and you can fishing. You can go fishing or boating. You can do whatever you want in the water. And about the courses, for the beach is free, of course, but the foods you have to pay for the foods. But there are a lot of very low prices. They are cheap, yeah. They're cheap, but the hotel costs. Here hotel costs are there is only one hotel here, the Grand Hotel, and it costs around $100,000, 100,000 Nemajets for a night there. That is for the bed and the breakfast package.
Okay.
Yeah, and then about the opening hours. About the opening hours, the beach is open 24 hours, but some shops, some shops and the amusement parks close at around 10 p.m. Close around 10 p.m.
Yes.
And then open back again at 4 p.m. And the souvenirs, the most popular souvenirs here is the Maryland shirts, and then necklaces, bracelets with a lot of shells, and yeah, to seafood too. People like seafood to bring it back home.
Yeah.
About the transport, you can travel here by car. If you are in the US, you can take buses too, and airplanes are an option here too.
Okay, thank
That's
you.
it.
Yes. Anyone else?
DJ, I say.
Okay, yes, that.
The place is Tokyo National Museums,
Hmm.
and I start with the activities. There are like two questions. What activities can be done in museums, and what does the National Museum exhibit?
Hmm.
For the first answer, walk around and look at some unique things and search for their region traditionals. And the second answer is a comprehensive collection of artwork and cultural objects from Asia.
Yes.
And for the cost, how much does it cost to go to the Tokyo National Museums? The answer is the museum cost is 620 yen about the adults, and for kids, it is completely free.
Hmm.
And for the opening hours, when will the museums open and what does the museum close? So actually on Friday to Saturdays are closed, and the museum welcome visitors from 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day except Monday.
Yes.
So that's all, DJ.
Okay, great. Anyone else? No?
Teacher,
Yes.
the place is Mie Archipelago.
Hmm.
What activities attract the visitors' interest? And the answer is they can feel the beauty and nature of the island, and also can pay homage Boromu Pagoda.
Oh, okay, great. That's the activity they can do, right?
Yes, and souvenirs is
Souvenir.
yes, souvenirs is items related to peel.
How about the question? What question you ask about souvenir?
The question is what items you can buy there?
So you can ask what memorial items can you buy, or what are how about the souvenir?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
That's it. I can only get 2 categories. Sorry, teacher.
So yes, 2 category with just only a few questions.
Yes.
But whatever, it is no problem. Thanks for your attempt. Okay. Kim-san, we take Aga. Hey.
Sure.
Yes.
I can say how can people relax there? What is the more interesting activity there? There, people can relax there by watching sunset and walking on. Oh, sorry. I want to talk about hotel near the beach.
Yes.
People can relax there by watching sunset and walking on the beach. And the more interesting activity there is playing football on the beach with my friends and cost. Much cost for living room. It is between $739 and $2,040 $2,436.
Okay.
Did it have any problem at transportation? Okay. Or they come at the airport to transport to the hotel and another problem at transportation. Which vehicle can we use to go somewhere? We can use to go somewhere by using vehicle or by using car, motorcycle, and bike, as you like. That's it. Thank you, teacher.
Yeah, thank you, Woody. And then let me know how many category. I heard that 3 categories, right?
Yes.
So can you make sure for which category you chose?
Or activity, cars, transport.
Oh, okay, great. Yes. Okay, how about other?
I'm done with it.
Okay, with that, yes.
We should let's Susan do first. I think she probably say interrupted.
Samidan, can you repeat it?
Sure, I think I interrupt Susan. I think she's about to say
Yes, you can
something.
go ahead.
No, you go first. You go first.
After you. Minda, you
After
can
you.
say that after you. Yes.
Yeah, after you. Lady first.
Oh my God, in this place. Okay, here lady first.
For cost category, how much does it cost for each adult and child in Disneyland USA? So the answer is 2 days cost $255 for an adult and $235 for a child. So is there a cost-free type for toddlers? Yes, kids of ages 2 and under are completely free. So for opening hours, to map out the trip, we need an idea of duration and opening hours. So is it open on weekends? It typically opens between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. and closes between 10 p.m. and midnight. So is it available for regular hours on holidays? It closes as early as 5 p.m. during special events. For souvenir categories, what can visitors buy as a memory thing to represent the place? The most popular Disney souvenir is Mickey ears hats and other things such as Disney charm bracelet, Disneyland ornaments, and Disney character autographs, and so on. So, what is a must buying Disneyland souvenir, and what should you not buy?
Okay, yes. Yeah, but then.
Sorry, teacher.
Yes.
Classic Disneyland mouse ears is the highlight for the trip. You should not buy like sunscreen, water bottles, and snacks because you can find it anywhere in your local area.
Yes.
That's all, teacher.
Okay, great. Thanks for sufficient information. Minta.
The place I gonna tell is about the pool, but I couldn't remember exactly the name of the swimming pool, but swimming park. But I do know if the place is in line, so I was just gonna say line swimming pool. So
Okay.
so yeah, the categories I choose are activities, costs, and open hours. So the how many decent slide does the people can slide on? There are no slides. How many swimming pools for the toddlers? That there's are 2 swimming pools for the toddlers. And is there any swimming lessons? Yeah, the swimming lessons are on the summertime. And how about the cost? The entrance is depend on the age. For the adults and the teens are 4,000 each, and for the toddler age and kids are 2,000 each. And the swimming suits, the engagements of the swimming suits are free, except that from the swimming gloves, and the foods are the the main food that are sold are ramen noodles and cold drinks. Ramen noodles are around 1,000 to 3,000, and the drinks are around 500 to 1,500. And there's also hamburgers and teas, which are served from the tents. And then so the opening hours are, oh yeah, that discounts. Depends on the weekends. There's actually no discounts, but it depends on the days. The cost change at the weekends. The pool is crowded, so there's adults are 6,000 each, and the toddlers those are 4,000.
Oh, because of crowded people?
Yeah, because the weekends
Yes.
is the days people's mostly free.
Yeah,
For
people
the
are crowded in the weekend.
yes,
Mm.
sure. But the opening hours, I uh I have the three questions. The one is the one does the pool start to open? And the pool normally open at 6 a.m. but at the weekend it's open as it's normally open at 7 a.m. but at the in the weekends is open at 6 a.m. I don't know why, but they made it up like that. And also the shops open at the same time as the pool is open. And so what does the pools are closed at 6 p.m. That's it.
Okay, so it means the pool open from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. in at the weekend.
At the weekends, yeah, at the weekends. But the closing time didn't change.
Oh,
It still it is.
so
That's
it can change.
Yes.
It can, yeah. So you mean that it can change depending on the situation?
It changed depending on the days.
Oh, yes. Great. Yeah, is
That's it.
anyone?
Here, can I tell?
Yes, no.
I choose Mount Boba.
Mount
How
Popa. Really great.
can people visit? How can people visit around Mount Popa? People can visit which private have the Mount Popa tours and Mount Popa and Sally tour from Bagan. Can people travel around by bike? Yes, it is great to travel around by bike for those who love adventure, and you can also shop for local goods and souvenir on your way. Cost and how much does it cost for private half day tours? It costs from 48.21 per adult, and it can vary by group size. How much does it cost for day tours? And although for Bagan, it costs from $70.51 per adult, and it also vary by group size. Opening hours. When does it open? It open from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. Do people need to pay the entrance fee? No, it is free to visit, but you can donate as an entrance fee.
Okay, so can you make sure of all the categories again? How many categories you choose?
Transportation.
Yeah, transportation.
Cost.
Cost.
Opening hours.
Sorry?
Opening hours.
All opening hours. Yes, great. Is anyone? Is anyone you want to mention that you have done? Okay, if not, I want to go to reading part 1 practice time. Let's move on to next title. Okay, next one. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so here for the exam hints, remember to skim and scan to look for the information you need. Highlight the lexical words Use the lexic words to help you with paragraph you find difficult. Don't guess answer. You have to look for clues about the categories or information in the wording of the text and the question. Be familiar with the layout of the exam. Okay, so now let's do it. Practice time. Read the leaflet below about honeycomb hives, specialist bee center, and answer question 1 to 10. Okay. Are you there?
Sure, those are the exam type questions.
Sorry?
Exam type questions.
Yeah, that's just like exam type question reading part 1. Like this. You know, there are 2 different kinds of question type, CIE and Pearson, right? So this question type is for Pearson question types. ESL, most of the people say that ESL question. Got it?
Got it, sure.
Okay, so question 1 to 10. Identify which paragraph A to J contain information listed in the question 1 to 10 by making a cross. Okay, you have to read the question very carefully. You have to make a cross, not a tick. Okay, and if you change your mind about an answer, put a line through the box. Okay, you have to put a line like this and then mark your new answer with a cross again. That is, you know, giving the advice how to answer it, right? So you might choose answer only from the information given the leaflet. Number 1. Okay, number 1, which paragraph refers to a place where you can buy snacks and drinks? Paragraph A to J, which paragraph? Which paragraph refers to a place where you can buy snacks and drinks? Okay, so you better read the whole passage quickly so you can guess the answer. So you need to do skimming to get overall. Okay. Can you all open the file?
Yes, Chair.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, if you can open all the files, you can answer it very easily because you know you have to scroll up and scroll down, right? So for me, it's for many people, like I don't know what to do with. I mean, I don't know what to do, scroll up and scroll down like that. So I will suggest you what to look for the answer, right? So you have to read the paragraph very quickly, do skimming, and then guess overall. And you have to hear.
Paragraph G.
Yeah, this one is lexical words here. Okay. So Zuzu answered that J. Zuzu, you answered J, right?
Right, teacher.
Okay, so is there anyone who has different answer from Zuzu? No one?
Yeah, I'm also J.
Okay, yes. So why you choose J, Zuzu?
Because it said here we serve a wide range of hot and cold drinks and plenty of home-baked bread spread with deadline.
Okay. Do you see if you are hungry? Okay. You can see refreshment. Okay, and then next one is drinks. Because of these 3 words, you can have the answer. Because the question asks you snacks and drinks, right? So refreshment and drinks and hungry. So this J is for question number 1. Oh my God. Is there anyone Who would like to ask about number 1? Hello?
Oh, chef.
No, so now let's move on to number 2. Which paragraph refers to getting a closer view of B?
Sure, I think it's number E.
Number E, yeah. Why do you say so? So what are the main words here? How about question? For the question, which one is the main point, the main word?
Under the microscope.
Yep.
Under the microscope and poster side image.
Yes. Poster view of bees. Okay, so here the question, the important point in the question is a closer view of bees, right? So now let's see number E. What can give you closer view?
Microscope.
Okay, microscope. How about magnifying?
Yes, also that included.
Yeah. And then, don't you think this one?
Yeah, I said that.
Okay, poster side image.
I think that's it.
How about detail? Great details. Okay, great detail is set that closer. Right? Because if we get closer, we can see detail, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So for question 2, the answer is E. Is there any question till now? Hello?
Not yet, chef.
Not yet, teacher.
Yeah. Okay, so now let's move on to number 3. Please read the question and which one is the main point, and which one is, let's get words in this question. That is, I am practicing, okay? I want you to practice how to look for the answer. Because in the exam, you don't have time to read detail, right? Okay, for number 3, which one is the lexical words?
I think it's D.
Yeah, so can you discuss what is the lexical words here?
It says number of bees, but in D it says population, so it is related.
And then here is the globally, and the numbers.
And globally through the ages, and also in D there are words like centuries and words. So I think D is the answer.
D, let's see D. Enter the map zone and see how populating. Okay. This one, right?
Yes.
Okay, so can you tell me the points why you choose D?
The word population.
Okay, because it is asking about the number, right?
Yes. And centuries.
Where is it? Oh, okay, century.
Yeah, I think that's it. The word population is the main point of this.
Yeah, because population is here the question asks you numbers of bee globally, right?
Yes, Chair.
So here is population have changed. Is there any question till now?
Not yet, teacher.
Not yet. Are you sure? Can you look for the answer with me?
Yes.
Yeah. And then by the way, here you would see that I cross out, my cross. Sometimes, like out of the box, right? But in the exam, you can't do it, right? Because for me is I am not very used to it. Okay, I'm not used to use marks with like this. That's why it is like that. Okay, but in the exam, you can't do it. So now let's move on to number 4. I think I better ask one after another because some of the student might be sleepy. Okay, Andrew. Andrew, are you there? Are you there or there you are? Andrew, I cannot hear you. Oh my God. Andrew, are you there? Aren't you? Andrew, are you there? So like
Sure, he said that there's something wrong with his microphone, something.
Okay. Sorry to hear that. Laye.
Yes, Chair.
Yes. How about number 4? Which word is the main word here?
More than half.
More than half. Okay. So if you say so, which paragraph can it be?
Is A.
A. Why do you say so? Why you said it's A?
And first, in paragraph A, it said 21st century.
21st century is not. Okay, so what is 21st century? Here the words, the lexical words here is modern half, right? So you have to focus to the modern. Don't you think this one? High technology half.
Yes.
Yeah, because high technology intend to modernization, right? Are you okay?
Yes, Chair.
Yes. Number 4, the answer is A. Is there any question till now?
No, teacher.
Not yet, okay? So please take as your homework number 5 to 10. And please note down activity 1 on page number 9. Yeah, you have to continue activity 1 till page number 10. Okay, so it started from page number 9 is the beginning of the activity 1, and then it will end on page number 10, relaxing and warm. Right?
Sure, so we have to submit the answers.
Oh, you don't need to submit, but I want to see, you need to, how shall I say? I think you need evidence. I'm afraid that some of your friend hasn't done. Okay?
So what kind of evidence?
What kind of evidence mean that? Okay, tomorrow if you meet and have you finished your homework? Yes, I do. So can you show me? Like that you have to show me on the
Sure, okay.
Yes.
Teacher,
Yes, no.
can you tell me homework again?
Okay, your homework is the one we have been done. You have to keep on number 5 to 10 because 1 to 4 is already done, right? You have to keep on 5 to 10 and then activity 1. Okay? So, you have to look.
How about activity 2?
No, only just tell activity 1.
Yes, I got it. Chair.
Yeah, and then when you look for the answer, you have to tell me, okay, if we discuss tomorrow, you all have to tell me what is the main points, the main word, the lexical words in the question, and why you have got the answer, right?
Okay, Chair.
Okay, yeah, so thank you so much for today. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
teacher.
you so much.
Bye.
Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Thank you, teacher.